All right, so in this video, I want to show you how you can jumpstart any TikTok page, whether you're trying to grow it for creator awards, TikTok shop, TikTok affiliates, literally whatever, to 10,000 followers super fast. And it's all within the terms of service. It's stupidly easy to do. I'm going to give you a free option and then also a paid option, but it's very, very cheap. In a previous video, I covered how you can actually run ads if you want to using TikTok Ads Manager to just run ads for followers on actual TikTok. That's also within the terms of service, but some people would rather spend their sweat equity than do that. And so this is the most up-to-date method that I've found that is, again, I'll give you a free method and then one that's like $6 if you want to use that one, or you can combine that with your sweat equity and grow a page very quickly. So obviously, first and foremost, you're going to need to know the niche or sub niche of your page, right? Because all of this presupposes that you already know that. Let's use e-commerce as an example because we have a lot of experience with that, of course, on this channel and just in general. So two apps that we're going to use are, of course, CapCut, as you can see here. I'm literally using it on my phone. And the other one is called Pinata Farms. It looks like this, and it is an app that helps you generate memes and just kind of drag and drop faces into them or add text. And so both of these are going to be really easy ways to generate a lot of buzz, get a lot of virality with your videos. Every single video, of course, isn't going to go viral and get a ton of actual views, but these have a higher likelihood to, because these on CapCut specifically are already templates that are proven to do well. So generally speaking, when you upload one that is, of course, relevant to your niche, because we're going to personalize them here in a second, it's going to have a higher likelihood to do better on TikTok because TikTok already knows that that template does very well. And of course, it'll also be niche specific, so the followers that you will gain will be interested in your actual niche. So the first one we're going to use is CapCut, right? But if we're on TikTok, you'll see here, if I can mute this so it doesn't get loud. So as we're scrolling, if you're just scrolling through, you might get suggested one every so often that is a CapCut template. Now, every single time I do this on the actual camera, when I'm trying to create like a tutorial for you, I never get suggested a CapCut template, but then the moment I shut it off to actually stop recording, I will. You see a lot of these here. All right, so a perfect example right here. As you're scrolling through, see this one right here, it says CapCut template, try this template. All this is a clip from a movie where it's personalized, where it's saying someone JD Vance and then Trump on top of this. And it's obviously poking fun at the famous Oval Office incident that just happened, right? So this isn't the best example of something that would be relevant to e-commerce, but if we wanted to personalize this, we would just download CapCut, we would use it, as you can see here, and it takes you right into CapCut where you can personalize these specific people in here, the specific text, and obviously make it relatable to your niche. In this case, it's e-commerce, right? So that's one way to do it. Just scroll through, and as you get suggested different CapCut templates, you can obviously personalize those for your niche, and that's going to have a better chance to go viral. Now, you could also just go into CapCut if you download it, and I obviously pay for CapCut, but you don't need to. So if you're just starting out and you're looking for something completely free, you don't have to pay for it, although you will have like the little CapCut brand watermark on top of it. So I forget how to actually do it, but you can screen cut it out so that you're only using a portion of the video, so you're not showing the actual CapCut logo, or you can just post it with the CapCut logo too. That also works as well, right? So you don't need to pay for it, although it's just going to take that watermark off of your CapCut videos so it looks better. You can if you want to, but you don't have to, right? So as we're scrolling through here, my volume's obviously not on, but right here, show me the reason why you don't have any money. And then you obviously put 7 photos in there really, really fast. So this one obviously does really well. I'm sure you've seen this one. And you could put pictures of like a bunch of different orders for e-commerce, right? Like you don't have any money, you're funding, different orders, and you don't have any cash flow purposes or whatever, right? Or you could say maybe it's like a new printer or, a new laptop or whatever the case is. You can tailor it as you can start thinking about how it can be relevant to your niche, and then just post like 10 of these videos, and I guarantee you 1 or 2 of them will probably do pretty well and get you a bunch of followers, a lot more than if you just try to come up with something on your own. Now, I did this and I've grown so many pages doing this. It's very, very easy because, again, these templates are proven to do well already, and if you're making them tailored to your niche, you're going to go relatively fast. Your videos are going to get a lot of views, and the followers that you get from those videos will be relevant to your niche, right? So it's great. So that's the first one, CapCut, try it out. And that ties me into the sponsor of today's video, Know-It-Alls. And Know-It-Alls is a phenomenal website that's going to help you monetize your videos and your content right from the jump. There are tons of creators out there making incredible content, right? But way too many of them struggle to actually make real money from it, let alone right away. But you don't need to wait to monetize your audience anymore. You can start getting paid today by doing something that you're already doing, something that you're already great at, helping people. Instead of your audience wasting hours scrolling through endless videos or digging through Google just to find the specific answer for hours, they can go straight to you for instant expert advice. And the best part is you then get paid for it. Now, Know-It-Alls makes this seamless for creators to connect with their audience in a way that's going to benefit both sides. Your followers obviously get the answers that they need that are niche specific without the frustration, and you get rewarded for your expertise. Now, setting up your profile is ridiculously easy on Know-It-Alls. In just a few minutes, your page can be live and your audience can start booking one-on-one sessions with you. They get direct, real-time guidance while skipping the trial and error phase that wastes so much time for so many people, and you can set your own rate in 10-minute sessions. Now, after each session, you get paid instantly through Stripe. There's no delays, there's no middleman, okay? So if you're just getting started and you don't have a huge audience yet, no worries. Just drop your link in your YouTube subscription, your TikTok bio, your IG bio, or wherever your audience engages with your content and start directing your traffic there. It is honestly a no-brainer for creators looking to monetize without needing to wait months or years for ad revenue on one of these platforms. So click the link in the description below to try it out now. No more waiting. Start making money with your content today. So now the second app, which is Pinata Farms. This one's really cool because it allows you to personalize a ton of viral memes. So as we scroll through here, you can see a bunch of, you see the Chris Rock one right there. You see like Van Damme from Bloodsport. This one right here is one that I used previously where it's like Derrick Henry stiff arming the crap out of like a defender on Baltimore. And so you can personalize this if you just click create. It allows you to personalize different things. So you can see like, let's pretend like one of these was my face. We'd put like my face, although that's Neymar's face, and you just drag it in there. Or that's not even Neymar's face. I don't even know who that is. And then you could say like, you know, if you're doing the example of golf, right? You had a golf page, you could drag the golf driver in there and drag it over on top of Earl Thomas, right? So the first one, as we can see here, would be me. And then the third one right there, as you can see, you're stiff arming the golf club away, right? So that would be me. That would be me stiff arming the golf club away. No, I don't need to spend any more money on golf clubs. I'm good. And again, that would be an example for a golf page if that's what you're into, right? So that's just one example. And then you could next, and then export it out right to your phone and then post it, right? So that's an example of one that I've used in the past, very similar to that. But there are a ton of memes here that you can personalize. So scrolling through one more example, you can have the Trump one dancing here and obviously put something on that. You have Travis Kelce dancing with Taylor Swift, and you could also, of course, put, you know, your face on Tony Soprano. Whatever the case is, you just want to personalize this. I don't want to dumb it down, you know, because you obviously get what I'm trying to say. You just personalize whatever the template is, whatever the meme is, whatever the actual CapCut template is to your niche. Post 10 to 20 of those videos and you will do very, very well very quickly comparatively to if you just created something yourself. So give this a shot. Let me know how it works for you. It's simple, but simple works.